So you want to work for yourself. You probably saw a bunch of gurus or like people all over the internet like, oh, work for yourself, start this business model. Or you just maybe just hate your boss or just don't want to work anymore. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you what I've learned from working for myself, and maybe it'll fit for you. And maybe you actually have a crazy idea or an amazing business model you want to get into. Let's get right into the video. So I just started this journey. I just began making a YouTube video. I just started working for myself. And I think I have so much purpose in my life now, I feel like a lot of people just go to work every day and they're just like, oh, I need to make some money and just provide for my family, which is, those are good things. But for me, I just can't see myself working like that. Like just my whole life just thrown away when there's a whole world out there that is right behind me. And I want to explore that. I want to see what my true potential is. And I want to just express myself on the internet. And you can't do that at a regular job. And I wake up every day. It's like, this is my purpose. This is what I want to do in life. And I wake up every morning just like, yo, I want to see how much I can grow. What's this video going to do? Like, what all this stuff is. And I would just wake up like, oh, gotta go to work. Like, oh, I can't wait till it's Friday. And people have that attitude. And that's not the way you're supposed to live. And people need purpose in their life. People need someone that's like, yo, I can wake up and like, let's try to hit this goal. Let's try to do this. And some people, yeah, they need the 9 to 5. Like, they don't have that aspect of like wanting to grow. They just don't believe in themselves. And that's fine. If they are actually happy with that, then so be it. But you have to find your purpose. And I'm assuming if you clicked on this video that you know you want more for yourself. And I know you got that. You just have to have that faith. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be creative. And if you just work for like low salary, getting lowballed, then you're not going to be happy. And they just keep you there just to be like, oh, well, I got this little bit of money. Just stay with me a little bit longer. And then they can just fire you whenever. In this day and age, the internet is all around you. We can do whatever we want. You can focus on whatever you want. And when you grow and you actually grow your personal brand and you work for yourself, no one can stop you. And it's so much fun. You actually have a purpose. You actually live your life what you want to do. And I've never been so happy just to continue my project and just see how far I can actually grow. I know I haven't grown a ton yet, but like I know I will because I'm going to keep trying to grow and improve. And if you just do that and try to be consistent with it, like you can work for yourself all day. Don't let anyone prove you wrong. You so have it. Another thing I learned is that I have so much time. I get to spend time with my family. I make my own hours. Even when I do want to make videos and I want to try to be better. But you can do what you want. You can spend time with family. And I feel like you're less like stressful. Like when you get home, like you're so exhausted. Like you're like, oh, like you're tired. And yeah, it can happen with your working for yourself. But it's like, at least you did it to your own goal, you know? And you just feel so motivated. You're like, let's do this tomorrow. Let's do this. But at work, you're just like, when can I leave? What can I do? But when you're working for yourself, you want something. You're actually trying to get it. You're trying to get a desire. You're trying to go after what you want, your own project. And you have a lot of time doing that. And when you're just working all the time, it's just not, like it's not helping you at all. And you're getting exhausted. But when you're actually there, like when you're actually working on your project, your own working for yourself, you have a purpose. You're like, I want to see the world. Like, I want the world to see me. And you have time to do that. You have your own time. It's like, when you actually succeed, you can spend time with family whenever you want. You're doing what you want. You're doing what you want full time. Imagine that. Imagine you actually, like, live your life that you wanted. You could just travel whenever you want. You have to be like, yo, boss, can I be free this day? Like, you could just leave. Be like, you know what? I'll work ahead and I could just go on vacation whenever. That sounds like the life. And I'm pretty sure that's what we're made to be for. We weren't meant to just stick at an office job working for someone else so someone else can go on vacations whenever. Like, you're supposed to live for yourself. You have your purpose. And I know your family will love you to be there all the time. Whenever you're working. Like, oh, I'm so glad like you're actually here. Like, you could spend time with us. Like, that's the point of living, is for your family and just do what you want. Have your purpose. Like I said like a ton of times in this video. Like, you have to have a purpose. You have to have a reason to get up in the morning. Like, you have to have a reason. Because when you wake up, you're like, oh, it's a Monday. You're unmotivated. You're unhappy. You're moody. Like, you have to be happy. And if you want to work for yourself, that's one way to get yourself out of there. It's just you're happy. And if you don't have confidence in yourself, you're like, oh, well, I won't be able to do this. And you so can. Whatever people are like, oh, I can't do this. It's not for me. Oh, they got special talents. But the thing is that all you need is be consistent and actually care about what you're doing. If you don't care what you're doing and you're just like posting things like, oh, who cares? Then of course you're not going to make your goal because you're not even trying to improve. But like if you actually really want it and you're consistent all the time, you're improving every video, then of course you're going to get it. You just don't quit. And the reason why most people quit is because it gets hard and they see no progress and they're like, you know what, screw this. I'm done. And again, it's just like, why would you quit? Like, this is what you love. I enjoy every moment of this. And I bet if you want to work for yourself too, work for something you love to do. And that's how you just succeed in life, I think. Is just do what you want and just be happy doing it. This is the final thing I learned is that no one tells you what to do. You can be your own creative self. And you just die when you're working or like even like school. Like when you're working for someone else and you don't even want to do it, like you just die. Like your spirit is just crushed. You're just like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like what's even the point? And you can be creative. You can do all these things if you just work for yourself. And that's what I've learned along the way. I was like, I just feel so much like freedom. Like I could actually just be myself. I can just express myself. Maybe people on the other side of the internet is like, yo, I actually related with this guy. And everyone has a story. Everyone has something they could say to someone. Everyone's not just going to hate you. Like, yeah, of course people are going to hate you. Everyone hates someone. But, like, there's going to be a lot of people that actually might like your story and what you have to say and what you've learned in life. And you can use that to your advantage. You can use that on YouTube. You can use that wherever you want. You can use that as your slogan in the business. Like, you could do whatever you want. And everyone has a story. And I strongly believe in that. Everyone has a story. No matter what you do. Everyone lives a separate life. Everyone does something that no one's ever done before. And everyone can learn from someone else. You've got this. You have what it takes to work for yourself. You just have to find the courage and the faith and the motivation to get started and continue along the way. And the discipline just to continue and just grow. And if you do all those things, I promise you'll probably grow. I haven't hit the growth, but I know I will because I'm never going to quit. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep improving. And I hope you do the same. And I just hope that you find the courage to actually start. And if you did start, keep going. Don't even quit. You have it, and you haven't seen progress, like I've been there. Just focus on yourself. Keep improving. Thank you guys for watching the video. I really hope you found advice from this, and maybe you do want to work for yourself. And I highly encourage it. Even if you don't grow, maybe you don't have faith in yourself, just try it. That's the point of life. Just experience yourself. Just maybe you'll find a new skill that you really love. Just take a shot at it and just live your truth and just show some value and just be yourself and be honest. I hope you have a good day. Peace.